Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a love reading because I'm a little ahead on the weekly readings. So I'm just going to do a general love reading for June. So hopefully it'll turn out good because I don't usually do love readings. I usually do general readings and I feel love will come out in the reading. Alright, so please remember the masculine and feminine energies are vice versa. And I read the cards and you decide if they apply to you or your situation. Do not force them to apply. And if they don't apply in this reading, then you can go to your ascendant or your moon sign reading and watch those videos and hopefully those will apply. So the challenge for your birth chart for the month of June was for you to find your south node and what house that was in, and then Google the house that your south node is in and see how that relates to you personality wise or life wise, and keep that in your birth chart journal so you can revert back to that, I feel. And the full moon is going to be a strawberry moon on the 5th, I believe. So we're going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards, and the first one is 13, gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and care, going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. So, gliding through currents is basically going with the flow. You're going with the flow. And these animals swim with their mouth open because that's how they pick up plankton and eat it. So to me, seems how it's blue and it's going with the current and their mouth is open. It could have something to do with communication. There could be some communication issues going on around you right now. Is what I feel. But going with the current, go with the flow, is the best thing you can do right now. So the next one you have is number 12, replacing what was lost. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. So the starfish is supposed to be good, like a good affirmation card too, that you're on the right path, that you're going the way you're supposed to go, and destiny is guiding you. If you feel like you did lose something, it's going to come back to you in a different form. I noticed there is something, this mentioned a new perspective or outlook, and this said going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior. So both of these cards have mentioned your perspective. So Sagittarius, there is something with your perspective on a certain situation or life that you need to pay attention to, because both of those cards right off the bat said that same thing. So the next one for you is 37, look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. So depth to your world to me is emotion. There's something you need to go inward to find, something within your emotions that you need to bring up into the surface, is what I feel with this card. I feel like also there's something you're not seeing correctly. There's something you're just looking at the outer surface of it and you're not going inward. So either you have rose-colored glasses on, so to speak, where you're seeing what you want to see, or you're really not paying attention to something. So you have 13, 12, and then 37. So that would be 4, 3, and 10. So now we're going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck and Fire Tom. Fire Tom to me is a couple things. This could be somebody who plays with fire, who takes chances, or it could mean somebody who's very skilled at a skill or a career. The Demon Cat represents a Capricorn placement in your birth chart or around you, or it could represent toxic energy, anger. Three of Fire is you looking to the universe or the divine and asking them why this is going on. Why are things happening the way they are, is what I feel is going on here. because you don't understand. So stars, this is beautiful. This is an Aquarius, but to me it's a Leo as well because of the lion, but it represents Aquarius traditionally. So this is wish fulfillment, you feeling positive, going towards a goal or wish fulfillment, something good coming to you that you've been wanting and asking the universe for. The Empress is beautiful. This could be also a new beginning. So to me the starfish definitely says new beginning. So this is new beginning as well. The Empress is somebody who is nurturing, loving, definitely nurturing, taking care of the children. Okay, so then you have the Priestess. So the Empress and the Priestess. So this is healing and learning from life's hardships. This is somebody who got clarity on situations in their life, made them very wise and very emotionally mature, if that makes sense. The Priest, look at this. So this is a couple right here. This could be a power couple here, Sagittarius. And the Priest is the universe protecting you and guiding you. So I feel like there's some kind of destiny here. I really do, with those columns and the bast cat of the gods in the back there. So this is pride and ego, Fire King. Also, this to me is not representative of Leo, but to me it is, because just a cat on a pedestal looking all orange and happy like that is pride and ego. So 4 sees you being depressed about something. There's something that you just can't seem to move yourself out of that makes you very heartbroken. Love and abundance is around you. So death. So death could represent a Scorpio placement around you or in your birth chart. But death is when something ends so something new can come in. Old energy is purged out of our life and our environment so we can bring new energy in towards us. So the Tower moment is when something has to happen because we didn't pay attention to it and it needs to fall apart to rebuild itself. The Floating Cat is when you're undecisive, and this is usually my yes card if that helps, but you're undecided about something. Okay, oh no. Oh no, my timer. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. So you have 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is karma. This is somebody being made to feel how they made somebody else feel. And 6 of Wands is victory and success over lower energies, which is very good. So you're protected. So I do feel like that's someone else. Then you have the Magician. The Magician is telling me that you have everything you need to manifest your future. Everything you want to bring into you and draw toward you, now is a good time to manifest that. If you haven't already and it's coming towards you. 7 of Wands would be opportunities. Could be opportunities for dating, opportunities for work. A lot of opportunities around. It could be thoughts too. Thoughts you're thinking about a lot. So the Emperor. So you had the Empress right on the other one over here though. But this is a couple too. So this is like boss-like. This is somebody who's a boss-like, kind of like dictator in his own house. And the Emperor usually has to have that attitude to make his life as successful as it is. 3 of Swords is a broken heart. Something came between you and somebody else in a relationship that caused a broken heart, basically. So then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune says again, like the Magician, you have everything you need to manifest your life the way you want it to be. Sagittarius, you do. And it's coming from the heart. As long as it's come from the heart, you'll be able to do that. Nine of Swords again is grief and despair. You are missing somebody, you're longing for somebody. I feel like this is actual grief from somebody who's in heaven, that you are really in sadness, and that would make sense of this card right here. These two right here. You're asking the universe why, and you're kind of depressed. It's from grief and despair. So then you have King of Cups. So King of Cups to me is a codependent king. Your love has to fit in that spires in his chair and the cup of his cup of love. You have to fit in that area. He likes to be in a lot of control. So Two of Swords would be you putting your guard up. You have some sort of fear, so you're just protecting, self-protecting, and you're putting your guard up. Nobody even notices you're putting your guard up but you, Sagittarius. Four of Swords is you overthinking something that's going to make you off balance. You need to step away from it. If you can just release it and let it go, write it down on a piece of paper, burn it, bury it in the ground, release it. It's time to let go of something. It's wearing you out and it's making you really off balanced. So Five of Swords would be jealousy, lying, vindictiveness. Somebody is jealous around you, I feel, or you are that way, but I feel like it's somebody around you, and they're just jealous of you for some reason. They're spying on you. So the Chariot is your life going in a new direction. Could be traveling, going on a vacation, something of that sort. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is somebody coming in to offer you love or give you a gift, possibly. Gift you something. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards. The first one you have, Sagittarius, is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And this card is surrounded by yellow, which is the sun, which is very good. So I do agree, there is no greater success than love, and maybe some of us are finding that out more. Maybe you're one of them now that we're kind of at a slower pace and more keeping to ourselves. So the next one is purpose. I know what I am here to do. And this is good. Purple is healing. Some of you, purple is also intuition chakra. So I feel like a lot of you, success and your purpose, why you are here. That's very good. So I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card. The first one is Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. So this is protection. This is somebody who doesn't want to fight, but if somebody backs them in a corner, they can go to protection mode really fast. This person is protected. And then the next one is Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So I'm going to read these real fast. Warrior and Broken Arrow. So Warrior says, don't back down, make your opinions heard, don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. If you're experiencing fear at this time, know that that means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big. Perhaps a breakthrough. And didn't one of these say breakthrough? Wow, it's crazy the similarities. And then Broken Arrow. Sorry about that, I kind of spaced that off there. Broken Arrow says, let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the Broken Arrow card, or the Arrow card, the Broken Arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that the tribes were no longer fighting one another but were making alliances. If you have been exposed to a situation to which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. That's good. So that's beautiful, Sagittarius. So Warrior and Broken Arrow. So you're defending yourself is coming to an end. You're getting ready to lay your shields down. that part of your life feeling that way is getting ready to be behind you. So let's pull the fortune cookie for you. And it is... Whoa. It says, "It hurt because it mattered." And this is by John Green. It hurt because it mattered. Very important. Alright, thank you so much, Sagittarius Cross Watchers, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. If you haven't subscribed, please do that. It helps my channel out a lot. It's growing, and I really appreciate all the comments, the views, the likes, the subscribers. Thank you so much. Bless you, Sagittarius.